Hey, welcome to Winds of Whatever. Today I'm doing a trail, maybe part of the Switzerland Trail, might not be, but it's on the north side of the Switzerland Trail. We're up past the big hill. I don't know if you've watched my other videos where we kind of conquered a big hill. We had to do a hill recovery. We're up past that and we're heading, I think we're going to be heading northwest. It's my son and I am on a CRF250F, my dirt bike, my training bike, and my son is on his TTR 230. So basically we're on some tractors. Yeah, my cat's in the background right now, scratching the carpet, so listen to that great noise. Anyway, so we're just kind of getting ready here. We're going to get ready to try to tackle this trail. The audio did not work. I was using a new mic and I didn't have the proper adapter and it didn't work at all. So you get to hear my pleasant voice for this video. But on a positive note, the scenery is great and some of what we're doing is pretty cool. I know personally I like to hear the sound of the motorcycles, but I want to get this content out. I think it's beautiful. So I'm gonna do it with the audio. Look at the blue skies and the mountains, by the way. Look at how blue they are. Isn't that it's amazing? It's like I'm living in a painting. I think we're at like 8,500 feet right here. Pretty much all my riding is a high elevation riding. Now we're going up a hill here. It doesn't really show. I use an Action Pro, an Ace Pro, and the hills don't really show. But this is a fairly steep hill. And it's fairly rocky, as you can tell, rocky and rooty. And then it gets really rocky up here. It gets pretty bad. And look ahead, it's pretty much all rocks. So I think I'm gonna bail on this trail. Is what's gonna happen. My son's a real new rider, and see, it's just all rocks, and those are bigger than they appear. And I'm not sure how far that goes. We could have made it, but I decided to bail. So I kind of noped out. We had been riding rocks for a good 4 hours probably at this point. So I had enough of rocks. So I'm going to do an awkward turnaround. I don't know how to do any of the fancy turnarounds, the pivot turn or the put your foot on the ground and spin it turn. I don't even know if you can do that with the CRF250F. It doesn't have much power. I'm sure there's plenty of riders that can do it. I'm not sure if I can do it. So yeah, I'm just doing my kind of standard back out of here. It's pretty steep. You can actually see the steepness of the hill there, and it's all rocks. I certainly would have kept going. I didn't really have too many problems with it, but I know my son may have had a problem with it. So we had already gone for 4 hours. I just decided to turn it around. So we had to go back. We were way north on the... looks like he dropped it. We were way north on the Switzerland Trail, and we had to go back to Sugarloaf Mountain where our truck was parked. So look at the mountain flowers. They're so beautiful. This is the purple. There's so many different colors. It's just amazing to be in the mountains in the summertime. Heck, the mountains are amazing all the time, but just look at the colors here. It's really enjoyable. Trying to get it going. The TTR 230 is carbureted, if you guys didn't know. It's not fuel injected. And we're having a little bit of an issue with that carburetor, so we got to do some work on it. The chain popped off on that bike on this ride. But we were able to do a trailside recovery, which was great. Every time you get to recover, you get yourself in a situation that you can get yourself out of. You build confidence. You're building your skill sets, you're building confidence. And confidence is key in riding. In anything, but definitely in riding. And so this terrain is loose, rocky. It's pretty rough. I'm not sure if this is technically the Switzerland Trail or not. It may be. And we just decided to kind of, bail on it for now. It's quite quiet. But that's kind of the north side of the Switzerland Trail. I'm gonna try that again and actually conquer that to see what's what past those rocks. It looked like those rocks went about 100 yards or so, and then once that, maybe it clears up at the top. I'm not positive, but hopefully it does. Looks like I'm almost back to where we started here. And I think that'll be a wrap, folks. Well, thanks a lot for watching. If you'd like more content like this with actual audio, feel free to like and subscribe. I definitely would appreciate it. Hope to see you soon.